Hey guys, and welcome back to Bristow Daily Homes. Ryan here again. Hope everybody is having a great week so far. We've only got one house to review today, and it's actually a new build that's located in the Avendale subdivision. And I did kind of want to bring something to your guys' attention. Obviously, you can see right here in the photo, it says home under construction, photos similar, some options may be shown. And I'm not just talking about pictures here, but just new homes in general. Like, you always typically walk through the model home, and you get all these great ideas for, look, this is what we can get. And home builders are infamous for starting with base prices and then obviously adding on all the options get you to your final price. This one obviously is listed at $495,999. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths. It's on 0.177, so under a quarter-acre lot. 3 levels with a partially finished basement. Total square footage about 3,269 square feet with a 2-car garage. Now, this is obviously a base price. It might include some options as far as finishing part of the basement and things like that. But if we look through some of these pictures, with the nice hardwood stairs going up the floor, hardwood pretty much throughout, nice custom kitchen with granite and some upgraded cabinets. You can see with all the paint and the window coverings, all these things that are in here. I mean, this, you're talking about, adding probably hundreds of thousands of dollars onto a base price. I think it's important that you sometimes, if you definitely want to be working with a real estate agent that can represent you, that knows the questions to ask. One of the keys that I say is always try to, know what your budget is, how much the max you want to spend is, and then ask the new home sales rep if they have any homes that are finished with the options that you want or close to the options you want, so you can go look inside of that house and not the house that is the one that's the model home, because it's very easy to look at that model home and envision thinking that's pretty much what you're going to get. But a lot of time people are not necessarily as impressed as they thought they were going to be when they got all these options and it doesn't look the same as the model. So if you can find another home that's in that subdivision that's under construction or almost finished that has a lot of the options, that's going to be similar to your price point, it'll really give you a better comparison. And there might not be that model that you're buying in this particular subdivision, but it could be in a different county. And we could, actually set up a time to go look in a different county, one of those model homes, or another home that's under construction that has similar options to the one you'd be buying. So you can get a better idea of what you're really going to get finished product. I really think that it's better to compare apples to apples and not apples to oranges, model home versus, a home that has, maybe $75,000 less of options, and doesn't have all the custom paint and the window coverings and all the other things that wallpaper that they do to model homes. They spend a ton of money to get those houses looking the way that they're basically perfect on the inside. And the fact of the matter is that they're not going to be perfect. And I've seen this too many times where it's very easy to get wrapped up in the whole new home purchase thing, where you really get to pick out every last thing and you end up stretching your budget a little bit. But I'm not saying that buying a brand new home is a bad thing, but I think that after reviewing maybe, hey, this is what we're going to get for our budget, buying a resale might make more sense. This is 3,200 square feet for $500,000. I mean, you can get a 4,500 square foot house in Victory Lakes, and you're going to be maybe, probably somewhere around 500 to 550. So that's just something to consider, and I just, wanted to bring that up. That being said, there's a new home at $495 for 3,200 square feet. It is a brand new house. Most of the homes have been, selling at this price, if not higher than this. This is Avendale, the new subdivision. This community is going to have trails and picnic areas and playground and basketball courts. It's going to be a very nice community once it's completely finished. So, like I said before, best advice, reach out to an agent if you're looking or considering buying a new home so they can make sure that they're representing your best interests, asking the questions that you may not know to ask, and then, keeping you on the right course throughout the transaction. That's all we got for today, guys. If you have any questions regarding anything we covered today or over the last week or so, reach out to us, 703-596-0011, or as always on our website at bristowdailyhomes.com. Have a fantastic day, guys, and we'll be talking to you soon.